Words, yo. Let's go to Eden. Kowloon level 1. About people on our Twitch seeing viewers as commodities. A lot of these people get like sub 50 viewers a night and get bummed. That's frustrating to read. That's because people have unrealistic expectations of Twitch. Um, some of these people might be older watchers of Twitch and saw people shoot up. It's still definitely possible to shoot up in the Twitch rankings, but in order to do that, you gotta know somebody big enough who is a sub, who's got a good relationship on Twitch, who will host you as soon as they finish their stream at least 3 nights a week. That way you constantly have, you know, a couple hundred viewers. That way they stick and stay, and you can grow from there. If you don't have that, it's tough to grow. And so they get frustrated because they're like, I've been putting in all this time for like 3 weeks and I still haven't even cracked 50 viewers yet. It's like, I mean, it took me about 2 years before I got to having hundreds of people a night when I could compete for an actual sub button. And I mean, we see what my viewership is now that I've had to take so many hiatuses. People don't stick around, like if you have to take a hiatus and leave, and so now you have to start over, and it's no easy feat. So that's why I always tell people, like, some of the best advice I can give you for streaming is to go into streaming expecting 0 people every night, and don't ever look at your viewer numbers. Don't look at them while you're live, especially. Don't worry about if people call out in a stream how many viewers you have. Like, if people call out how many viewers I have, more often than not, I ignore that chat line when people say it, because it's like, it doesn't help anything. It just makes you subconscious about it, and you won't really know what's going on. It just causes you unneeded stress. And then don't look at your because all streamers, you can look at your stats and your broadcasts and all that. I haven't looked at those stats in since 2014. Don't look at them. There's no point. You'll know if you're hitting the good numbers because you'll get you'll know you're doing somewhat okay because you'll hit quality options depending on the genre of game you're playing. You can kind of use that as a small guide to kind of what you're doing, and then go on from there. A day you can see, you go, you can't be beat. Phrases my lucky charm. Okay, where is he? Didn't say where he went. Search Kowloon level 2. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to go all the way up to all the Kowloons. This is stupid. Like, I mean, I have nights where here, even now still, like, y'all see how many followers and page views I've had. I've had, you know, I've had hundreds of viewers. I've had thousands of viewers in here at a time. And I've had nights where I've only had like 4 or 5 people. I don't pay attention to when that happens, because it's not important. The important thing is that you're playing a game that you enjoy on Twitch, and if people show up, then you enjoy that with them. That's the only thing that matters. So, like, you should not care whether you have 1 viewer and if people show up, then you enjoy that with them. That's the only thing that matters. So, like, you should not care whether you have 1 viewer or 2,000. Like, don't even look. Just don't look. It doesn't matter. The only time it matters is if you actually are doing this for a career because you've hit that point, or if you're at the numbers where you can start to kind of push for sub, because you got to pay attention to stats to tell them where you're at and build your case. Other than that, you don't need to ever look at your numbers. It's not important. Like, ever. Period. 0. Hands down. Not a thing. And, you know, if you're just now starting out and you don't have a following, like, it's gonna take some time. Like, all the big people who I knew before, they still know I'm streaming, but like I don't really get their hosts anymore. It's because they've grown bigger and they've got their networks with bigger people, and so they kind of get in their own circle of hosting. That's just kind of what happens, which is another reason why you shouldn't pay attention to it. Networking is good, but at the same time, you can't expect those same people to just kind of throw you viewers all the time. So you just kind of got to just go with the flow and just keep doing what you do. And it's a grind if you're trying to push for numbers. It's not a grind if you're just doing for an enjoyment. So as long as you're never paying attention to it and you're having fun, you'll get support. You're a legit guy. Thanks, Loveless. Alright, so we're checking Kowloon 2. I'm not seeing anything though. Personally don't care about or for Digimon, but you enjoy me as a person. Thanks. See, and that's the other spot where people fail. As they try to jump in their first time streaming, their first stream, they try to stream a game that's like brand new or popular. That trick doesn't work anymore. That used to work, but now that everybody can stream from their PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, you're not going to capitalize on any markets. The only people who are really going to capitalize that are the people who are already huge. Like, most cases, Twitch viewers don't want to watch, you know, someone as small as us play a brand new game that's come out. We can try, of course. You know, you definitely do the things to try to get the viewers. You know, post on Reddit, post on your social media, whatever. But honestly, they don't really care to see that. They want to see the people who average 13,000 viewers a night play that. They want to see their number one favorite famous person play it because the chat's going to be more interactive and crazy. And so a lot of people get disappointed whenever they're like, you know, it's my first time streaming, this was my, or you know, this is my first week streaming and this new game came out and no one showed up, and then they get mad and they're ready to quit. It's like, jumped in for the wrong reason, man. You got to reevaluate. Same like on YouTube? Yeah, exactly. You will give yourself a headache. Just let the views come to you. Like, they'll come. The subscribers will come. Eventually, you know. So they said check Kowloon level 2. I'm in Kowloon level 2. Yeah, I'm in Kowloon level 2. I don't see anyone with any exclamation marks on their head though. Huh. Unknown streamer plus brand new game equals I wouldn't say that. It'll equal. Oh, there she is, right there. How'd I run past her? What the heck? Well, say something already. You're freaking me out here. I know a hacker from the Zaxxons, so I want to talk to him, but I'm not used to this avatar yet. It's hard to speak properly, and I don't look right, which is weirding me out. Of course, Yugo and I are one and the same. Well, we are and we aren't. It's an email from Yugo. If this from the person who hacked the account. What do you think he's planning? I'm waiting for you in the place I was born. An Avalon server URL is attached to the message. Avalon server? That's where Rie asked me to be the leader of the Zaxxons. That's when I first became Yugo. It's the place where Yugo was born. But the only ones who know that are myself and Rie. Jeggerd, this is probably a trap. We should go together. Let's go. Thank you. Anyway, let's go. Alright, new URL time. We finally found you. Who are you? I'm Yugo, leader of the Zaxxons. Stop kidding around. You give that avatar back right this minute. Is this avatar important to you, Yuko? know my name? Of course, I am Yugo. Isn't this the avatar that you have been using in Eden for so many years? It seems that you think this account has been hacked, but that's not true. No one is logged in as me. Don't lie to me, nobody is logged in. Indeed, it's just as you say. But this is an account that was created by Rie Kishibe with its own AI in order to manipulate you. Yugo, the ideal hacker who was designed to unify all the hackers of Eden. That is who I am. You're an AI? That was built into my avatar? You're a program? Exactly. Even though you are a quiet and reserved person, you were able to be Yugo. I am the reason that was possible. Do you understand now? But you and I have been partners all these years, and yet why would you try to erase me? Anyway, without me you can never be Yugo, right? Yet you still want to delete me? You became me in order to protect Eden, didn't you? Yes, I did. I was alone and powerless. I didn't think I could protect Eden, so I accepted Rie's invitation. My brother, who I respected more than anyone, protects the Eden our father created. The avatar looks just like my brother, so it has always felt like we were together. I see. Okay, from now on, let's protect Eden together. I have nothing but contempt for Rie. You are without question the best brother anyone could ask for. It's for that very reason that I felt comfortable, terrible as I am. Because of that I was manipulated by Rie, and in the end I threw my father's Eden into chaos. I won't allow myself to depend on you anymore. Today, I will delete you. You can't delete me. I was created to protect Eden. Eden is the only place I can exist. I thought so too, but there are certainly places outside of Eden where we can live. Maybe that's true for you, but I'm a program. I cannot live anywhere else. But I understand now. You and I were different people. Machine Digimon, why? You're my Digimon. Machine Digimon and I fight together. It seems he still sees me as Yugo. Digimon. It seems he's chosen you. But can you beat me? I wonder. Without me, you can't talk to your companions. Please don't misunderstand. I don't want to hurt you, but I just don't want to be deleted. Jeggerd! I see. So you made your choice. How we think, where we live, our Digimon, our friends. We are completely different. The only way to decide this is with a battle. We are proud hackers of Eden, are we not? That's what I want. I've decided to split myself in two. Alright, now we fight Machine Digimon. Awesome. Alright. Let's take him down. Wow. Alright, now the game's starting to enter like an actual hard mode in terms of how hard they hit and stuff. We're level 99, but they're still hitting us pretty hard. So I think we're gonna finally start hitting some tough battles soon. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully it's not like cheap fights though. If he uses that AoE spell, glitches down. Okay, that's good. When you look at Machine Digimon, you see his cannons as eyes. Oh, okay, that wasn't so bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot tougher. I see. I suppose I have to disappear then. No, I won't delete you. The real me is still in here. I see. In that case... What? Stop staring at me. I'm not gonna cry, you know. Easy, Greymon. I'm no longer Yugo, but will you stay with me? Still stay with me? Roarg. I'm gonna digivolve to show you, yeah. Well, thanks. He's like instantly digivolves, just like, does this answer your question? You digivolved, and you have a different body than before. I'm happy for you. But I miss your old form a little bit. The case is closed. Thank you. By the way, I'm in the middle of doing a round of cake shops in Nakano. Shall we go? No, don't worry. It's not like I'm gonna go binge eating or anything like that. I just need to get over it, that's all. Are you coming or not? Calm down, we're going. We going? Indeed. Yuko thought the cakes were so delicious she just kept eating and eating until the manager ended up crying. That's funny. She was late contacting me, so I was worried. And then that was what she had to say in the end. I know we normally work a case to the end and provide the client with support afterwards, but maybe we should pass on it this time. However, I have seen many instances of accounts being stolen by Digimon. For a human-like AI to start stealing accounts like that. When it comes to programming, an AI and a Digimon are basically the same. I seems that more and more strange things are happening in cyberspace. You nod and say uh-huh, just like everyone else, but even you could be referred to as strange, don't you think? Nom 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 nom. We are strange. But maybe our quest is done. Maybe Mide is ready to rock. Open this gate. We can make Mastamon. And get it cracking. It's 1:12 right now. Let's see, tomorrow's Sunday. Am I going to work out tomorrow? I don't know. Nice work. Looks like your cases are going well. Oh yeah, shouldn't Mide be just about done with her preparations at this point? Oh, she better be. She better be. Or else I'm gonna be mad. Alright, let's go. I think I have space for... Yeah, I got space for another Digi. That's... Okay, we need to keep Quiz so he can max out. We need to bring somebody strong. We have... Okay, so we have 2 virus, 2 data, 2 vaccine. We need a free type. So I have Panzer and I have Fraction Bits. I'm gonna take Fraction because he's a giant. How much space do I have? 128. I only have space for 7. Then next time we'll grab Panzer so I can have 2 of each type. Take this, save, because we're about to have some story time. Then this. Apologies for the wait. Let's get started, shall we? Hey, it's the 2 kitties. She's gonna make Mastamon. That's not fair. I wanted to do it first to make Sky, and the game beats me to it. What a cheat game. We didn't get to see the coolness of us doing it. And Sky's sleeping. She missed the whole fusion. See, look how awesome. Now we're gonna have one. Yeah. Which Digimon that you have would you say is the embodiment of Moe? Who's Moe? Luna and Artemis. Senior's like, what? What up, Avian? It looks awesome. See, that's what Sky's Digimon is gonna be. But it's taken me this long to make it. Like cute. She looks like a cyborg. Alright, I'll go in there in a minute. Not right now. Not right now. I don't know. I don't really have any cute Digimon right now. Oh, now she's here from another dimension because of that. She's annoying already. Oh, she's Nokia version 2.0. No, why? Oh my gosh, why? Can I go back? Whatever. She is the another Nokia, because she even messes up the words like Nokia does. Why? Right, O Force Vidramon. You're entering rest mode? Alright, senor. Take care, man. Hopefully I can make it tomorrow, but we'll see. Probably not because of homework as always, but thank you for kicking it. Hopefully you can make it back soon. Rest up well. Recharge them batteries. Wow. Hey, Where Fruity, I'm on chapter 15. You're still on chapter 9? Nice. What's your main party that you're rocking?
この先に空間が歪んだような場所があって、その中にいるバルバモンを倒しに行こうって、そういうこと。バルバモンは七大魔王と呼ばれる究極体デジモンの1体なんだ。僕とリナは一度はバルバモンを倒したんだけど、復活したバルバモンにそれまで蓄えた僕の力をこっそり奪われちゃったんだ。だからバルバルをボコってブイブイの力を取り返す。主に君が。で、レロレロワールドから来た助っ人よ。私たちのリベンジバトルに付き合ってください。私告っちゃった。
Okay.
僕がリナのパートナー、ブイブイだよ。改めてよろしくね。
Antizamon? Antizamon? I don't know that one. When you say Greymon and Megaseedramon, I know those two. Okay. Nice.
ブイブイも現れたことだし、パラレルワールドの助っ人もいることだし。やっちゃうぞ、ぶん殴っちゃうぞ。バルバルちゃんよ、覚悟しな。リーナ、それじゃリナの方が悪者みたいだよ。
I like how Tidamon's sword clips through the wall there. That's pretty nice. Evolved form of Gargamon, the bunny one. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen mine, but I'm pretty much rocking the same party all the way through. Just because they're really strong and it's been convenient. Now we can finally make Mostemon for ourselves and Sky will be completed. Holy moly. Jeez Louise, it's taking forever. Digivolve her now, please. Thank you. Ah. Yes. Consume it. Make it. Do it now. But we don't get the cool fusion animation. That's like not even fair. But there's Sky, finally. Wow, she's got a high attack. It's higher than her int. Chaos Degradation reduces HP of all foes by 25%. Interesting. That's an interesting attack. She'll learn some better stuff though. You're trying to unlock the other ones? Gotcha. Chapter 10 offers a good spot to grind. I don't know how much of the story or whatnot there is, so I won't spoil it. But yeah, chapter 10 offers a very good spot to grind. Okay. I have to lose 6 skills. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I learning instead? Oh, we gotta get rid of one. We're 1 memory short. Dang it. Alright, Fraction, I gotta move you for a second. Once we get 1 more space, I'll put you back. 25% off the top ain't too shabby. That's not too bad, yeah. You're right, Jer. I just like moves that are like, let me smack you really heavy for 3 grand. Not like a percentage based attack, but it'll still be good though. Gonna play some Doom, we'll be lurking. Take care. Alright, man. Enjoy. Yeah, no problem. I'm actually about to do that right now. Honestly. I'm about to go get her like up to level 99 real quick. Watch how fast this goes. Like, I'm not joking. Watch how fast this goes. You probably already know the trick. But yeah, you need these Platinum Numamons and these Tactician USBs. Enjoy Leveless. I think I said bye. I'm sorry if I did. I don't remember, but enjoy. Have a good night, man. Kick some butt on some Doom. I never healed them up from before. Alright, they got my Tacticians. Let's heal them. Find an opening and strike. Look, her cats are normal again, though. I still need to remember what those Digimons were that have the Steel Will. Alright, so let's see what we got. Makoto Yamashina's memory. Nah. Digital Space 1. You know, I think the place that I was gonna go is still better. Because they've got the Platinum Sukamon. They're just like better all the way around. Oh, you know what? I can't go there right now because we're in this other world spot, so I have to do it here. Alright, fine. Those are ultimates. Those are champions. Those are, yeah, all champions and ultimates. 2 ultimates, champions, and a rookie. That one sucks, so that one's the best one so far. Sucks. Nightmon is an ultimate, so is Miramon, and the rest are champions. So Digital Space 5 and Digital Space 1. That one's a rookie, so Digital Space 5 is probably better. Yeah, those are all champions. Digital Network 3. Digital Line. No. Okay, there's this place. No. Okay, so Digital Space 5 is the place to go. Alright, let's do this. I need to actually swap out one more time. I put Chompers, swap in Panzer. Because we need the free type. Go to Digital Space 5. Save real quick. And get a few levels for Sky. So she's not getting wrecked so easy. Then we can just do a 2-button thing. Force some encounters. And then we just kill. We only have to do this for like 20 minutes. Tops. Probably. If I could go back to the place that's in Chapter 10, that I'm not going to say because I don't want to spoil it for Where Fruity if Where Fruity doesn't know about it. With the right setup, there's a monster there that I can fight. That'll give me 143,000 experience points. But 30k is not so bad, because she just gained 28 levels. Alright, so she learned... What did she learn? Shining Laser level 3, so I can get rid of Shining Laser level 1. Then we rinse and repeat. Platinum Numamons, their ability is to give you extra experience points. And so then you stack them with Tactician's USBs, and you just get massive amount of experience points. So like in Chapter 7, if you fight in the digital line, the enemies there give you around 800 experience points. If you have 3 Platinum Numamons and 6 Tactician's USBs spread out between them, that 800 experience goes up to 23,000. Yeah, same as Platinum Sukamon, except Platinum Numamon are mega level. So I imagine their experience gain is better because you can kill faster and you don't have to worry about the Platinum Sukamon dying to champions and ultimates. which is why I opted for the Platinum Numamon. So I went through the Gold Numamon route first, because the Gold Numamons give you money, extra money drops. The Tactician USBs you get from the farm. What you have to do is you do the developing on the farm, but you do the 1,000 yen option, not the 10,000 or the 100. You do the 1,000 yen option, and you have to save scum because according to stats, it's like 1 to 5% chance, but basically it's a really rare chance to get it. So what you want to do is you want to have your save be like 10 seconds or less before you get the notification in the Digiline from Midei saying what the item is, because the item doesn't spawn until the notification pops up. So whenever I did it, the save was like literally like 2 seconds before the Digi thing would pop up. So it would pop up and she would be like, oh, you got this item. If it wasn't the Tactician USB, I would reset, which you have to close that game application and go back in, and then you just reload, and then as soon as you reload, it'll pop back up, and then you just rinse and repeat until you get a Tactician USB. It gives you 2 at a time. The better way to get those to show up is to have your farm leader be a builder and then have 10 Digimon in that farm, and then you just do that until you get lucky. The first time it took me like 3 hours to get the first one, so I was doing homework, so it was pretty nice to have that. And then the second time the second and third time only took me like 15 minutes for each one because I got lucky. But the skills my Platinum Numamon have kind of suck, I won't lie. So it takes me longer to kill in fights than it should take. Alright, no problem, Rare Fruity. Hopefully that helps you get you the Digimons you want right away. I don't know where to grind in level 9, but the level 7 area Digiline works out just fine. I did that before I found the spot in level 10. It's where I got my first half of my megas. Or in chapter 10, I mean. Chapter 7's Digiline worked out fine. Alright, this guy's level 40. The place in Chapter 10 works a little bit better because there's more data types if you use Platinum Numamon. The Digiline will work fine. The battles will just be slightly slower. But it's okay. My Platinum Numamon just have terrible stats, but I didn't want to invest into their stats because I only use them for leveling. And they kill things fine enough. And if she's gaining 5 levels at a time, I mean it's going to slow down soon to like 2 levels at a time, but still it's not terrible. I just wish there was one spot where there was an ultimate. I mean I guess I could go to the other place. Maybe I'll go there after this place. I'll go to the spot where the ultimate is. The big tree dude. Cherrymon or whatever. Because that'll give me some more experience, probably, than fighting these ones. Plus these birds are annoying with their stupid agility up. I need to have my Digimon just attacking as often as possible. Okay, it's already slowed down to from 5 to 3 levels, but that's alright. The attack is really good. See, this is what I like. I like having high attack Digimon. But that explains why Anjouamon needed 120 attack to turn into Mastemon. I didn't know Mastemon was more attack based than int based. But that works out for me. So let's heal. Then let's go back to here. Let's fight these few ultimates. So I want to see how long these ultimate fights take and see if it's worth the time. I should save. Just because I don't trust it. You never know, right? And I don't want to have to redo 45 levels. Okay, so now we got 2 of them. So this is fine for that because Holy Lights will do extra damage. $33K, so we already get more experience here. Alright, what do we got? Final Aura. Yes! Final Aura is what I want. Get that out of here. Alright, so Sky's become a better healer. I wonder if she'll get perfect revive. Oh, just you? Why? I wish the AI was a little better so they could recognize when they just needed a basic attack to kill instead of wasting the MP, or SPME. But that's okay. Alright, 53, so we're just over halfway there. So this won't take too much longer. Then we'll go beat up this Barbamon, and that's probably gonna be where I stop it for the night. We'll see. Unless we have to fight this thing forever. I just want the Cherrymon thing. Give me the Cherrymon and the big dude with the horns. I forget that musical one. That was probably my least favorite episode of the first season of Digimon. Whenever Mimi needed to sing to wake up the Digimon, and all the other Digimons and Tai and Joe were trying to sing to wake it up, but they were all just bad. Joe with his... That part was slightly funny when Joe was singing his over-logically explanative song version of the song. I am tired of fighting you, Stingmon. Go away. Where's Cherrymon? Maybe I need to go deeper in the dungeon. Some of these dungeons you have to go further in the back to fight the stronger ones. Let me see, let me take a look at this dungeon again. Yeah, it's one of these. Yeah, let's just run to the back. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, level 59. What up, Freyon? came here for the 24-hour lightning return stream. I think you were misled, man. I don't think that game is gonna ever touch any of my consoles ever again. Did he just belly flop on us? I really wanted to like that game. I really did. Yeah, I didn't finish the game. I quit after like, what was it, 12 game hours? If that. Wow, we only get 24,000 for fighting him. We're better off in the other place. Whatever. There's no point to run back now. But we just have to keep fighting him over and over. I'm gonna go back to the last floor. Because it's better fighting the Gatomon than fighting him. He's got too much health, it's not worth it. I felt like the 13 series just got worse and worse. I like 13. 13-2 was alright. And then I hated 13 Lightning Returns. Alright, we'll go back to the last spot before here. Because if he's only giving us 24k, I don't want it. I'll just fight the Gatomons. Oh. Oh, now he's gonna show up everywhere. Okay. I gotcha. Fighting the ninja birds takes about just as long as him. If I can fight 2 of him, it'd be worth it. On a recent playthrough, you've grown to appreciate it. The only bad part about 13 was Hope. I mean, there was more to it than that, but if they would have taken Hope out of the game would have been like twice as good. Same with 13-2, and you know, I might have even finished 13-3 if Hope wasn't in it. Wow, he's just like everywhere now. I can't fight anything but him. Alright, let's run back to the other part then, I guess. The Black Gatomons are better, we get 33k. Because I can't go anywhere else yet. Because we can't run back through the world. So we can't go, we can't, change URLs, I guess. We can only go to the mirror dungeons. 65. Chain max. Increase one ally's combo to 100%. Let's see, what do we got? I don't need anti-panic. I don't need Holy Light 2. Let's get rid of that. I'll need to remember to swap those skills around also. Alright, let's see what happens here. Who do we fight? Okay. I'm good with this. We can just fight Black Gatomons, because at least that'll be like 2 levels. I am definitely interested in seeing the speed run for this game. $10. The Cherrymon must be rare to show up. Yeah, everybody was. Roofer came in and was talking about the RPG limit break earlier. There's a few people on my Twitter talking about it. I didn't watch it. Is it only for one day? Or was it like a whole weekend thing? It was all week? How did I just only hear about it today? That's weird. I didn't hear about it at all until today. Like, no mention that I saw on my Twitter. Albeit, you know, I haven't been very active on my Twitter in terms of like reading everything that's posted up. But I saw it today. I was like, oh, what's this thing? This must be a weekend thing. No, it's been all week. Okay. I'm just curious what the decided end party for the game, for this speed run would be. Like, it's got to be Digimon that are OP enough to just wreck all the bosses. And it's most likely, you know, done on easy mode, or normal mode, because doing this on hard mode, speed run on hard mode, for this game would be kind of silly. So, I don't know. I don't know enough about the Digimon to guess what the teams would be. It was on the front page for a while. Oh, I never see the front page of Twitch because whenever I open my browser, I have a saved tab for the following page to go to my followers. So I don't see the Twitch front page ever. That, and I don't like the front page anyway because half the time it's like a Dota stream or something I don't really care about. Like, I like Dota, but I don't watch Dota streams. It's a game I'd rather play than watch. Well, it's not Dota, it's League of Legends. They don't ever have Dota on the front page. It's always League of Legends, and I don't watch League of Legends. I don't like League of Legends. Okay, so that ultimate can show up everywhere. Where's Cherrymon? The screen showed there was a Cherrymon here. And some... Oh, the Stingmon. I don't care about the Stingmon. I don't want it to show up anymore. But I want to see Cherrymon. Why are you missing? Alright. Well, we're still making good time on the evolution. It's taken about 20 minutes, like I said. Takes about 20 minutes to get a max level mega with this trick, which isn't bad at all, especially if you have space. If you're leveling up like, you know, 3 at a time on your reserve bench, if you've got the space and you can do this trick, 20 minutes for 3 megas to get level 99, that's really good timing. I wonder if they have to do this trick too. Like, I don't know. Maybe not, but I would find it hard to do a speed run without having max level Digimon megas as soon as possible. Alexandrite. Interesting. Alright, so if we only do levels one level at a time, then it's gonna be like 25 more battles. Which shouldn't take too long. War Greymon, Platinum Sukamon, and War Greymon. Yeah, so see, it wouldn't take long to get the 2 War Greymons. It doesn't take long for that. I have one. And it didn't take very long. Platinum Sukamon. That makes sense for the leveling easier. But they use Platinum Sukamon through the whole game? They have to switch it out with another Mega. Like, Platinum Sukamon's a champion. It can't hang with Megas. They must just use that to grind levels. But why the War Greymon instead of 3 Platinum Sukamons and then level up the Greymons on the bench? Because, I don't know. Maybe the Platinum Sukamons don't have the item holding space that the Platinum Numamons do. Because Platinum Numamons at Mega can hold 3 items. Golden Numamons can hold 2, so I would imagine Platinum Sukamons can only hold 2 as well. And then are you tempting RNG to get Tacticianers USBs? Do you reset because of bad Tactician USB RNG? Sorry, I had to lift my chair a little bit. I hear it's like a 10-hour speed run, so I don't really have time to watch the whole thing, but I'm curious about it. They actually use the Platinum Sukamon for the speed run? Well, maybe on normal mode you can, I guess. That's interesting. I wonder if anyone is trying to take that time down. Like, I don't have time. I don't have time to speed run a JRPG. Stop making me fight Stingmons. I guess I can go back to the other area. Maybe that'll weed out the Stingmons. Because if I have to keep fighting Stingmons, eventually it's gonna make me have to do double fights because it'll take 2 of those kills to get 1 level. So they're gonna slow me down. It's their first attempt, gotcha. Yeah, we finally got Sky up. Took long enough. But we didn't even get that. We didn't even get to have the animation for it. Mireille stole the thunder. She did the first Digivolve because it's part of the plot device. So it's like we saw it before we could even do it. Shogun Gekkomon, that's the name. Well, we finally got there. Chapter 16. When she does her playthrough, she'll probably choose a different Digimon for herself. I doubt she'll want to wait till chapter 16. There we go. Now we get what I wanted. So this one should give us like 40k. And if the game will just give me this fight every time, then I'm good with that. We can make up time. Their first attempt. I wonder if they'll do more attempts. They might not do any more attempts until someone takes the time. Like for a 10-hour Digimon or 10-hour speed run for a game. Unless that's really all I really play, I wouldn't. Does it take a long time to get Lilithmon? Not necessarily. It takes as long as any other Mega. The only Digimon that take a long time to get are the ones that you have to wait for plot devices. So, you know, ones that that's one ally. Okay, ones that you know, where you have to do this, where you have to wait until the game's like, oh, we have to unlock this door for you before you can do it, or the ones that you have to beat the great cases or something like that. If you don't have anything as a requirement except for ABI or CAM or stats, it doesn't take as long to get it. You can get it as early as chapter 6. I mean, you can get it as early as you want, but you might not have the party memory. I think chapter 6 is around the best time to get a mega. If you want one, that's the earliest you can get one pretty quickly. So wonder if it'll be using Lilithmon would be faster in my fights right now, or you mean if it would be faster to go for that rather than Mastemon? Because if you mean to go for that rather than Mastemon, yeah, I've had Lilithmon here for glitchy for 2 days. So it's definitely faster that way. Oh, and a speed run. Probably. I think the fights would probably go faster. I don't see the point of using a Platinum Sukamon in the fights in the speed run. It's a champion, and then you start fighting megas. What skill does it use that does a lot of damage against a mega? Even at level 99, like we saw, Anjuwamon was level 99 as an ultimate and was only doing 300 damage to these megas. I know they have 50% more health here, but still, you know, they're not doing that much damage. Assume it's there to give XP to the War Greymon, so then they don't grind to build them up. And they just let the Greymons do the damage and gain the levels that way. I guess that's valid. Because you definitely don't want to be trying to grind for Tactician USBs in a speed run. I guess if you were to get lucky and get 4 of them, then you change tactics. Like if you start early enough and you can get 4 of them by chapter, you know, 7 or 10, then I think you take the 20 minutes to get a Platinum Sukamon or something and grind out a couple, grind out your 3 megas and then beat the game that way. That would probably be faster, but if you don't get it, then you probably need another strat like using Platinum Sukamon or something. I guess that would make a sense. In game, their Platinum is level 49. Is normal mode that easy? Does it just not die ever? Because I mean, it's gotta stay alive through the fights to give the War Greymon's experience. Because if it passes out, it doesn't get any. So then you lose out on all that XP. Yeah, that's probably the strat, because it would take too much time to grind out the XP without a Tactician USB. So you definitely want to just have some extra experience to go through along and have the War Greymons killed, but like, how do they stay alive without getting one-shot by everything later on, especially by some of the bosses we've seen here? Some of these bosses just wreck you. Did you make it to level 99? Not yet.
大丈夫、行こう。
You gotta hit the bed. That's all good, Zadashi. Thank you for hanging out. I'm hoping that they post some easy assignments tomorrow. I'm hoping that they post all of my assignments tomorrow and not make me wait all week like this week. But I hope they're easy and the reading's light so I can stream tomorrow. Peace out. You're very welcome. Thank you for always coming in and hanging out when you can. Cause yeah, I would like to stream tomorrow, but if they give me too much reading, then I just won't be able to. But we're closer to beating the game, so I want to get it going. I need to remember to order Bloodborne tomorrow. Hopefully it's eligible for Amazon Prime, since I have Prime since I'm a grad school student. Yay. Then I can get it quickly, because if I can finish this game, then maybe I can finish Bloodborne before the month is over. Yeah, I need more of these fights. Not the big Shogun Gekkomon. I'm surprised there's no Shogun Gekkomon Cherrymon fight. I guess they're like, nah, that's too much. That'd be like 55,000 experience points or something. Which would be really, really good. That'd be better than the place in Chapter 10. Hoping for the rare spawn for the 148k, because this is consistent 55k. That'd be so much better. It's because they're cool trees. With a mustache. Mustache. Nice, amen. A mustache. I'll show you here once we get her maxed out, because I gotta edit her skills anyway. Pretty much he uses guard and items for his platinum. Oh, really? I still would think he'd get one shot, but that's nuts. If I ever do a normal, an NG Plus run, I'm just gonna run it on normal, just to kind of see how much easier. I mean, it's gonna be a lot easier because they have less health, and they hit you for less. But like hard mode isn't really that hard, so I'm curious how easy normal mode is. I'm glad I'm playing this on hard mode though, because it's not. It doesn't feel like a hard mode kind of game. There's some cheap stuff that happens that is probably only gonna happen in hard mode, but I don't feel like the whole thing overall, I don't feel like it's been hard. There's just been some cheap bosses, and cheap to me does not equal hard, it just equals cheap and trolly. Couldn't resist. Nothing wrong with that. At the end it was about to die twice, brought it down to 74 HP. Maybe Platinum Sukuban are stronger than I thought. Normal is AC. I'm surprised my Platinum Numamon haven't run out of SP yet. Cakewalk. Ah. I thought you meant AC like cool, like is real chill or something. Ten more levels. Then our main party is finally complete. Finally. I mean, 24,000's nothing to sneeze at. That's still really good. It's just whenever you see 40k and 148k, you're like, ah, this sucks. I could have been done already. Which we probably could have been done 15 minutes ago. This took more than 20 minutes. It took more closer to 35 or 40. And it shouldn't take that long. So I would definitely suggest, you know, unless you need to make a Mastemon, I would suggest doing all your grinding at around level chapter 10. Grind a little bit to get ahead if you're behind in chapter 7 or 6, but do the bulk of your grinding in chapter 10, I would say. Just because you fight that Digimon in that spot, it can give you 148k. And if you do, or if you're grinding like this, you'll probably find it for each mega from leveling from level 1 to 99. You'll probably find it on average 3 or 4 times. And if you can get it whenever the mega is level 1, or whatever ultimate or mega is level 1, it'll level from like level 1 to like 45 in that first fight. So it's really good. Oh, you know what? I have those things. I'm gonna use them. Hopefully this will get her to like level 96-ish. I need to use these things anyway. Oops. Okay, didn't get her anywhere near 96, but 94 is good, I guess. I can't argue with those results. We'll still go run and fight the Bakemon, even though it's later than I anticipated. We'll go fight that boss first. We'll end on a boss fight rather than ending on a grind. That wouldn't be fair to make y'all just sit here and watch me grind this out and then just be like, all right, that's done. That would be kind of messed up. That just means we'll have to see a lot more story before we finish out. Alright, so we can fight them every time. We only have 4 more fights to do. Leave you on a cliffhanger. It's like, make you watch me do endless grinding for 30 minutes when y'all could have been doing something else with your time. And then just be like, alright, we'll see what happens with the fight next time. Or, you know, I can run up to the boss and then just like save right before the boss. And just be like, alright, thanks. See you later. Be back on Tuesday. Make you wait a few days. That'd be so wrong. That'd be so wrong. Their tongues look like fruit roll-ups. Or not fruit roll-ups, fruit by the foot. I haven't had one of those in a long time. I think the last time I hated them. They weren't very good. You know when you first have them whenever you're a kid? Fruit by the foot, they're just like, oh, this is so good. And then you have one 2 years later, and it's just like, ugh, this is kind of bad. Fruit by the foot, you never had one? Ah, it tastes the same as all the rest. Tastes the same as fruit roll-ups, anything like that. We've had any kind of candy like that at all, or whatever. Tastes about the same. I haven't had them in years, but yeah. I just remember having them. I had them once when I was a kid. I forgot how old we were at the time. My sister and I. We were like, oh, these were pretty good. We had them in our lunch boxes. Like, for like 2 weeks. This is when my mom had her best job. And then later on, we didn't have them for a long time after that. Until I bought some one day and they were just disgusting. You grew up on fruit roll-ups? Yeah, fruit by the foot tasted like a fruit roll-up basically, just not as fruity. Fruit roll-ups had more juice to them. Your mom thought they were healthy. Now you eat Pocky. Pocky's good. I would say Pocky's healthier than a fruit roll-up. Sugar content wise. Well, I don't know. There's some that are, but those are like they're not the Pocky brand, they're the other brand. Pocky's gotten more sugar added to them recently. Oh, one last fight. You like Gushers? Gushers? I was never really a Gusher fan. I didn't like them. My sister liked them, so my grandma would buy them for her. And I would eat them every now and again, but I didn't really like them all that much. Mostly I just eat gummy candy now. Like gummy bears, gummy worms, that kind of thing. And I freeze them and eat them. I'll have some chocolate every now and again, but I don't really tend to eat sweets a whole lot. I don't dislike them, I just don't need to eat them as often. Alright, so Sky's done. She's got 248 int. Look at that attack, 331. Her speed's 191. That's good. Alright, cool. Haribo Gummy Colas? I don't think I've not had the Haribo Gummy Colas before. They never really like jumped out at me, you know. Just found out last month they made cookies and cream Pocky. Those are good, yeah. I like cookies and cream. It used to be my favorite ice cream flavor. The green apple rings, yeah, those are pretty good. I haven't had those in a while. Alright, let's put our party back. Quiz back. Jumpers back. Where is... Okay, cool. I can hold one more. What was the other one? Oh. I need... Oh, okay, yeah, I need one more space. I don't want to take a Platinum Nubamon or one of you. Vmon. Whatever. I don't need any of this stuff. Alright, let's set our stuff up. Settings, set her skills, Chaos Degradation. Shining Laser 3, yeah. Ice Archery can be Nightmare 3. Nightmare 3 is gonna be good. She's got the thing. Chain Max, I want Final Aura. This, I want to boost her attack up some more. Attack C, yes. 346. Don't need the extra money. Let's give her... Wow, she's got 404 int. Let's just boost that up some more then. Oh, you know what? I have the other discs. I should do these. SP plus 10. Speed plus 10, defense. And, oh, I don't have one for the thing. No, none for int. What is that? All attributes damage minus 5%. That's probably really good. He's got 3 spots. She doesn't have any very good oh, she's got level 3. Well, I was only using level 1 this whole time. Grand Rock is dumb. Let's take this. Yeah. Did he get anything better? Oh, he's got Awesome Quake 3 now. Yes, yes, yes. Not gonna use that. We can take this. Yeah. And he doesn't need sleep barriers at this point. He needs more attack. His attack is the weakest. Let's give him one of these. Let's give him... a tough disc? No, let's give him a cheerful disc. Yeah. HP attach B is good. Let's give her a cheerful disc too. Oh, that was the only one. I should maybe a tough disc. Okay. Alright, let's go fight whatever his name was, Mon. Let's see how swole Sky is. Oh yeah, you wanted to see what she looked like. So that's what she looks like normally. Yeah, that's her. Swamp. The wings aren't even attached to her body. They just kind of float on the back. That's pretty awesome. Looking awesome. Oh yeah, let's do the eliminate encounters. So we don't have to deal with that garbage. Oh, a shop, hi. Welcome. It's always service with a smile, no matter what. I like your attitude. Yes, let's get some more of these. I've got enough of those. Her wings blot out the sky, it's nice. Alright. Enemy number 1. Can't go there yet. What? Enemy number 1. What? Oh, it's her talking. Wow. Whatever. Wrecked. So I guess I want to use Nightmare 3. Oh, does she doesn't have a physical attack. Why doesn't she have a physical attack? She's got all this attack. That missed. Why did that miss? Kinda looks like I have wings. Oh gosh, she's annoying. Got Parallel World IC card. Okay. Oh, I took Revive off by accident. Whoops. I can take that off and put Revive back on. Okay, Ice Archery is a water attack. I like both of those though. You know what? Because I want a physical attack. I need to see how much it does. So let's see. I still love how we actually go and find a card rather than just hop in the gate. I think that's pretty funny. It's like there's no one here. We can totally just jump that gate, you know. Hey, it's him. Giga Draymond. And now he's gone. Alright, cool. Now that gets the digital train out of the way. Oh hey, look, it's the boss already. Nice. Save in case wreckage. Refill the SP and destroy the boss. Easy mode. Alright, so I'll use the physical attack first this time to see how much damage it does. I wonder, yeah, it's physical based, so. Oh hey, look, it's sheer. It's Icy's Digimon.
バルバモン。
見逃してやったというのにわざわざやられに来るとは。
Yes.
お前たちから奪った力でわしは大大大魔王となりこの世界を征服するのだ。
Super duper extra deadly. Yeah, that beard is out of control.
ところでどうじゃ。もしもわしの配下になるなら世界の4分の1を。
スキアリーと
くれてや。
Wait, did she just fight him and kick him in the face? Wow.
先手必勝ど根性。あたしに続けミラノシュ突撃。
不意打ちとは卑怯じゃぞ。
リーナ君って人はああもう。
Dag nabbit. What? She just straight up just went and kicked him in the face. How come she ain't fighting in the fights? She seems stronger than Vmon. And look at her, she's ready to go. I don't see her name on this list. Vmon, you should sit on the sidelines. Let her take over for you, man. Phantom Pain uses so much SP. Alright, so I gotta use a light attack because of him being a virus type. Or because him being a dark type, this will hurt a whole lot more. Wow, 367. What? What? Is it because her int's that bad? Alright. Well. That was triple damage too. Let's try the ice archery because that's a physical attack. They should do more. 302. No? What? I think it looks evil. This is interesting. Okay. 627. Alright, let me just try a normal attack. What's a normal attack do? 179. Why does she not do that much damage? Why does her damage seem so bad? Let me just do this chaos degradation. It looks cool. That does 968. Okay, that's good. Maybe because it's the other spells, the non-signature spells are doing less damage. She doesn't have a that's why. That's why. She doesn't have a defense penetrating attack. That's why Chompers and Glitchy do so much damage, especially Glitchy. She has a defense penetrating skill. Mastamon doesn't have one. So her attacks won't do as much as Chompers and Glitchy. Nevertheless, she has a very important role. Chaos Degradation does take off 25%. At this point, it doesn't really do as well, though. Okay, that makes sense then. So see, yeah, this Comet Hammer shouldn't do as much then. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're good. She's doing fine damage then. The defense penetrating makes you really question things. So she's good. We in there. Confirm game did not screw us. Memory up DX. Nice.
Alright, 力は返してもらうよ。
Look at him.
アルフォース V ドラモンは僕なんだ。へへ、びっくりした。ブイブイ行くよ。とどめの一撃。オーケーリナ。シャイニング V フォース。
Ray of victory, spray of history. What?
リナ、デタラメすぎるよそれ。
Spray of history.
こんなうだうだなやられ方は嫌だ。
Is that a dueling disc on Ultra V Force's Vmon's wrist?
リナ、いい加減に技の名前くらい覚えてよ。毎回適当すぎるよ。
そう？まあいいじゃん、勝ったし。
覚えておれ。わしは何度でも蘇るぞ。な、どう？
Whatever. Just fall. No one cares.
ありがとね。おかげで助かったよ。んでこれが君の会いたがってたブイブイことアルフォース V ドラモンです。
Story plot Ultra Digi Evolve. I know, right?
リナ、君は本当に軽いな。それで君は僕に何の用だったの？そっか、君の世界が大変なことに。分かったよ。次は僕が協力する番だ。リナ、僕は。
うん、分かってる。いってらっしゃい、ブイブイ。私はいつだってブイブイのことを応援してる。たとえそれが遠く離れた世界だったとしてもね。
リナ、
もう早く行っちゃいなよ。涙なんて私たちらしくないじゃん。
目的は果たしたわね。それじゃあ入り口を開くわ。戻ってきなさい。
Thank goodness. Nokia 2.0. Bye.
リナ、
It was not a pleasure.
絶対帰ってくる。帰ってくるから。
ブイブイ、必ずまた会おうね。
リナ。
Hey, Varric. Did you know the anime death scream? No one even died. How you doing, Varric? You're coming in like right at the end. I'm sorry.
おかえりなさい。これであなたはスレイプモンに対抗する力を得た。篠宮里奈に感謝しないとね。
No, Varric.
あの美少女に感謝しなければ、お礼として全財産を貢がなければ。
That's a V on his chest. Give her all my money.
あれ？なぜだかおぜんざいが食べたい。おあんみつも食べたい。ジュレジュレ。
That was some weird dialogue there. Okay.
来ちゃったじゃないよ。さっきの感動的な別れは僕の涙は。
ブイブイ行くところあたしあり。てかパラレル上等。面白そうじゃん。
本当に無茶したわね。生身の体で時空の裂け目に飛び込むなんて。
Oh gosh. If her and Nokia meet up, I'm skipping all that dialogue. I can't listen to them both talk at the same time.
問題あり？
問題かどうかはあなたの受け取り方次第ね。次元時空は生身の肉体では超えられないのがルール。
One of the rules of traversing dimensional space-time is no bodies. I mean, we went through.
だからあなたは今 肉体から無理やり分離されて
Oh, she's a cyber
電脳
body.
体として存在しているわ。
Gotcha.
へえ電脳体か。だったらなし、問題なし。
リナ、分かってないだろ。
世界の私
I
は
wonder
言っ
if
た
that
かも
means
しれ
from
な
a
い。
parallel world. Hey, Lars.
私が残念ながらと言った世界と言わなかった世界、言ったかもしれないけれど言わなかったような世
Yeah.
界。残念ながらあなたの体は
Unfortunately, your body is safe. I like the way you think, Mirei. It is unfortunate.
戻る気になったら私に言いなさい。送ってあげる。
そうなんだ。ならよかった。ぬ？
What if it were Nokia, Kishibe,
だ
and
からって言わなかった？
if it was all three of them talking at once, I would just turn off the game. I wouldn't finish it. I couldn't. I would not. That'd be game over. We'd move on to the next game. Right then and there. Yeah, this is Digimon.
言ったかしら？覚えてないわ。でも平行世界の私
I
は
wonder
言っ
if
た
that
かも
means
しれ
from
な
a
い。
parallel world. Hey, Lars.
私が残念ながらと言った世界と言わなかった世界、言ったかもしれないけれど言わなかったような世界、無数に分岐する世界で無数に私が存在しているの。
Oh gosh, this ain't Bioshock.
おお。っていうか、あり？ミレイじゃん？ここパラレルなワールド、You what？
二人は知り合いなのかって？そうね、ちょっとした知り合いよ。別の世界でね。とにかく次元時空の移動にはかなりのリスクがあるわ。旅行気分でその断りを乱してはいけない。できるだけおとなしくしていなさい。言っても無駄だと思うけれど。
で、
リナにおとなしくしろだなんて確かに無駄かもね。じっとしていられるのは3秒が限界だし。
I don't know what that is, Varric. I've never heard of it.
けどやっぱりリナがいてくれると調子いいや僕。さあその暴れ者を止めに行こう。スピード勝負なら僕は誰にも負けやしないさ。
We should be able to catch Kentaro's mon now. Let's head to the Eden Free area again. Oh, now they found cases. Yep. Don't look it up. Probably won't. I'll forget about it. Rena's outfit is something else. Yeah, it's... I don't know what. But that's gonna be where I stop for tonight. It's almost 3 a.m. for me, so I need to get out of here. Thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you Sky for the host and for buying me Bloodborne. Crazy, crazy person. Thank you everybody who came to chill. You know, watch for a little bit. Thank you for watching the grind for that little bit of time. I just like to have my main party maxed out. So again, tomorrow's stream will be highly determined on how much grad school homework I'm assigned. I don't know my assignments for the week until on Sundays, for the most part. So tomorrow is 50-50. Typically it borders on not, but just watch my Twitter or my Facebook. Both of the links are below. My Facebook gets all of my Twitter posts because I don't typically use Facebook personally. But yeah, if I can make it tomorrow, I will. If I can't make it tomorrow, I should be here Monday. But that's gonna do it for me. I am going to host someone. Let's see. No problem, Conetta. Thank you for watching. See you later, GR, ABN. Pliss, what up, Pliss? You're coming in right as I'm bouncing out. I'm sorry, I have like the worst streaming times for people where y'all are located, because everybody just wakes up by the time I get in. So yeah, this is my time to go. I'm sorry. It is time for me to bail out. Who am I going to host? I'm going to host Radix. He's playing some more Age of Empires 3, the Asian Dynasties. So if you like watching some 3v3 Age of Empires, you will enjoy watching him. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still bad at goodbyes after 4 years of streaming. So that's it for me. I will be back hopefully tomorrow, but definitely hit me up outside of here. And I will see y'all later.